Hello everyone and welcome back. Previous session we went over how to connect to a remote server within VS Code. In this session what we're going to learn is how to connect to a remote server using VS Code without entering a password. And if you stick around to the end you're going to see how to do that for as many servers as you have. So if you have 50 servers and you don't want to enter the password, and even setting it up you have to enter the password, but this technique you won't even have to do that. So this will be a very it will be a great way if you have a lot of servers and you want to set them all up with VS Code. So let's review what we did previously. Here's VS Code. What we did is we clicked on extensions, which is already. We typed SSH right here. I'm going to uninstall it so we can just show you. Install. Now it's installed. Come over here, click on this, what looks like a terminal. Click over here on that config cog. Click here. This brings up the config file. So what we want to do is we want to edit this to reflect a server that we have. So let's call it, I'm going to call this one Halo. I'm going to put in my host name. Oh. And I'm going to do it. Sorry, but I'm going to use root. I have autosave turned on. So now let's try and connect. So here it goes. It's setting up the SSH host. It's asking me for my password. Okay, I'm connected. Let's open up a terminal. New terminal, and there we go. We're connected. Okay, so that's what we basically did in the last session. So now what we're going to do is we are going to set it up so we don't have to type in our password. Now we're going to learn how to create our public keys on the client side. One way will be the manual way where you can enter in a password, key phrase. Second way is going to be the automated way where you just enter the command and that's it. So let's see how to do that. Let's bring up VS Code. Okay, so this is the SSH-keygen command. This will be the manual way. So let's hit enter. It says generating public-private key pair. We're going to take a default here. You can give it your own name if you want. I already have it, so I'm going to overwrite it. Here's where you put in the passphrase. We don't need that. Again, nothing. It all depends if that's what you want for security purposes, but this is just a demo, so that's all you have to do. That's for the manual way. Now the automatic way. So if you have git bash installed, you can type in the sh command. You can install it for free. It's a free software. Type in sh. I'm going to recall it here. So what it's going to do is it's going to cat our public key file, pipe it to SSH, which we're going to SSH to the server Once it's going to ask us to log in, but once we've logged in, it's going to cat this file into this file authorized keys. So let's hit enter. We're going to enter our password. There. So now the next time we do that, we should be able to log straight on in. There you go. Logged us right in. Didn't even ask us for our password. Okay, so now we've come to the point where we're going to automate setting up all our servers using VS Code, connecting remotely with as many as you'd like, however many servers you might have. So first thing we want to do is clean up so you know we're not cheating. So we're already connected. So what we want to do here is just initialize this file. We're going to exit out. Okay, we're going to come back here. Now, here is the script. I personally don't like watching people type in a bunch of lines of code. So this is the command we're going to use to do our automation. So what let me just go through the script real quick. These are the modules that we're going to need to import. This is where we're going to set up the different servers. So if you had, let's say, 50 servers, you'd have something like comma, okay, all the way down. However many you had, you just have to do this little setup, and I'll show you all in one command how you can do it all at one time. So here is we're setting up the client variable, some housekeeping. We're parsing through all our servers. We are first going to we're going to copy the public file over to our host server. We are then going to run our SSH command, this command right here, which is going to append to the authorized key file. And this is all going to be, it's an automated login, so it's going to be, you don't have to enter anything. This is the whole command right here. So this is going to automate creating the key file. And this is the part that's going to automate copying it and setting up all our different servers so we can use it with VS Code without logging in. So we'll just hit enter. Okay, so that was it. Again, if we would have had 50 servers, it would have set them all up at one time. Now let's just test that out. Make sure it worked. There it is. So we logged in. I'm going to put a link in for the script so you don't have to type all this in, and hopefully you'll be able to use this for your own automation to set up you know, as many servers as you want using VS Code and all the servers that you'd like to connect to. Thanks again, and please subscribe. Thank you very much.